High intelligence is often glorified. From the outside, it looks like a superpower. People assume your life must be easier, that your mind cuts through problems effortlessly, that success comes naturally to you. They think intelligence guarantees clarity, confidence, and control. But that image is a lie. What no one talks about is the silent burden that comes with a sharp mind. Psychology reveals that highly intelligent people often carry emotional, social, and existential struggles that remain invisible to everyone else. These aren't weaknesses. They are the hidden costs of seeing too much, thinking too deeply, and feeling too intensely. Here are 8 real struggles that come with being highly intelligent. First, you overthink everything. Your mind never truly turns off. It dissects conversations long after they end, replays situations from every possible angle, and analyzes emotions until they lose their simplicity. While others move on without a second thought, you stay trapped in endless mental loops, questioning what was said, what was meant, and what could have happened instead. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis, when excessive thinking doesn't create clarity but instead freezes you, making even simple decisions feel overwhelming. Second, forming real connections feels difficult. You crave depth, not noise. Meaningful conversations energize you, while surface-level small talk drains you. You want to talk about ideas, human behavior, purpose, psychology, philosophy, things that actually matter to you. But most people aren't looking for that kind of depth in everyday interactions. As a result, you can feel lonely even in crowded rooms, surrounded by people yet emotionally disconnected, misunderstood despite being present. Third, you are painfully aware of everything. Highly intelligent people notice patterns, micro-behaviors, emotional shifts, and inconsistencies that others completely overlook. This heightened awareness can be powerful, but it comes at a cost. You detect negativity early. You sense dishonesty before it's obvious. You recognize manipulation long before it's exposed. Your brain constantly reads between the lines, uncovering hidden motives, and carrying that level of perception day after day becomes mentally exhausting. Fourth, you live under constant pressure to succeed. People expect excellence from you at all times. They assume you'll always perform, always deliver, always stay ahead. And the moment you make a mistake, the judgment appears. I thought you were smart. This expectation creates deep anxiety and a persistent fear of failure. Psychology calls this imposter syndrome, the feeling that you don't truly deserve your achievements, and that one slip will expose you as a fraud. Fifth, boredom hits you quickly. Your mind craves challenge, complexity, and stimulation. Routine tasks, repetitive work, and predictable conversations feel suffocating. When your brain isn't engaged, you may lose focus, procrastinate, or mentally check out. Not because you lack discipline, but because your mind is wired for depth. Without it, motivation fades and everything feels painfully dull. Sixth, perfectionism controls you. You hold yourself to impossible standards. Anything less than flawless feels like failure. Psychology refers to this as maladaptive perfectionism, the belief that your value depends on being perfect. Over time, this mindset leads to chronic stress, burnout, and the haunting feeling that no matter how much you achieve, it will never be enough. Seventh, you question everything, even yourself. You don't blindly accept rules, traditions, authority, or popular opinions. You challenge assumptions and analyze beliefs, including your own. This relentless curiosity fuels innovation and independent thinking. But it can also isolate you. People who prefer simple answers may find you difficult to relate to, leaving you feeling disconnected in a world that often avoids complexity. Eighth, you carry emotional weight that isn't yours. Highly intelligent people are often deeply empathetic. You don't just understand others' pain, you absorb it. You feel struggles on a profound level, sometimes carrying emotions that never belonged to you in the first place. Psychologists call this emotional contagion, when you unconsciously take on the emotional states of others. Over time, that emotional load becomes heavy and draining. Being highly intelligent isn't about having all the answers. It's about seeing reality in layers, depths most people never reach. But that level of awareness can feel isolating, confusing, and painful. If this feels personal, remember this: your mind is not a curse. It's a rare gift that simply requires balance, boundaries, and the right people around you. You're not too much. You just think deeper than most.